First of all, I want to say thank you for taking the time to spend with me as we discover or we learn a little bit more about the journey of No More Dirty Inc., affectionately known as the spot where lives transform. So I am Frederick Whitlow the second, and I am the executive director and founder of this amazing 501c3 public charity. So I just want to kind of give you a little backstory on the organization, why it is in its existence. We just made 10 years, going on into our 11th year. Shout out to all those who have supported us in the past, and you who are listening and watching that will support going forward. So the organization was really birthed out of seeing a need to come up with creative curriculums that still incorporated entertainment, incorporated educational development, social, cultural appreciation, understanding value of who a person is or a community and culture, and ultimately being able to translate that information into productivity, good citizenship, and then also being a person of worth, value, and knowing your purpose. And so it was just, I went the hurricane experience, Hurricane Katrina experience. And what I learned is that a lot of times people are in places of darkness or lack because of life circumstances. Now, sometimes we can't necessarily control them in the moment, but that's where we come in. That's where we say, hey, I want to jump in and volunteer. Hey, I want to jump in and I want to support. I want to sponsor one of your programs. What about Camp Smart, the Greatness Project, the least of these? In fact, let me share that with you real quick, and I'm going to let you go because I want you really to take the time to peruse the website at nomoredirty.org. So, Camp Smart is an initiative that's a youth initiative, but it's based in center, in synergy and community. It's where we believe every young person is brilliant, smart. That's why we call it camp in all caps smart. Because at the end of the day, no matter if you're struggling academically, behaviorally, or if you're struggling to be able to understand how do I fit in the norms of society, the morals of society, the mores. How do I do that in a way that I can still be productive? I can just find my purpose and ultimately understand that I am going to be great. It's about exposure. STEM, rockets, robotics. It's about understanding communication, creative writing, creative arts, and literature. It's about understanding the value of math, media, and message. How about, man, what do I do when life happens? Character, culture, accountability, leadership, entrepreneurship. These are things that Camp Smart is all about. This is what you gain when you're a young person, ages 9 to 14 or 10 to 15, is engaged in being a Camp Smarter. So if you're interested in that, go to the website. You can sponsor a youth or you can sponsor a camp throughout the year, or you can sponsor a kid for one or two more camps. Then there's the Greatness Project. I really like this one because this one is one that's specifically geared to targeting young people from the ages of like 10 to like 21, that timing out at 19 really, but depending on the state, and if they're in foster care or if they're in a group home, they can be in there to 21, but they don't understand purpose. They're trying to figure out, what do I do in life? Basic skills, human skills, personal skills, communication skills, and it's really very acute curriculum, but it's really cool because you incorporate all the great things that teenagers like, great things that adolescents really appreciate, and you incorporate that with the technology, the timing, and also the tools necessary. And then finally, we have what I like. I call it the least of these, and this is our family dynamic, because what happens is every child or every dysfunctional situation stems from someone in the home, usually as a guardian or a parent. What does that mean? Maybe if a person has a past, maybe a person has gone through some trauma and they need counseling, or they need a referral, or they need this or that, or they're just like, listen, I don't know where to go to get my social security card. I was homeless. I was this. I was that. I want to get back in touch with my kids. I want to be responsible. That's what the least of these initiative is about, bringing those dynamics together so that an individual that is broken becomes productive, becomes a good citizen, becomes aware of his or her environment, and then says, "Listen, I'm going to take care of my family and be responsible." Then we have the other community initiatives, the No More Dirty radio show, the No More Dirty TV show, which is clean content, clean entertainment, because a lot of kids in our community, thank you, my man, No More Dirty entertainment, studios, films, the session, which is a talk show that really digs in and it says like it's transformative talk. Guests, people that have turned the corner, made the change, and doing it and being successful. We're talking about not just transformation for a moment, or but for a lifetime. So, in closing, I want you to take the time, really take the time. I mean, really take the time to visit and go thoroughly through our website at nomoredirty.org. There it is on the screen. You can reach out to us if you want to set up an appointment or you want to come and take a look and tour the spot where lives transform, our community based center. It's 256-698-9749. You can always reach us on our general email at info@nomoredirty.org, or you can get us on our administrative line at nomoredirtyinc@gmail.com. Again, I want to say thank you. And to all of you all that are leaders and change agents, I'm going to say this and I'm done. If you have a corporation, if you have an agency, if you are another partnering nonprofit, if you are one of those organizations or donors or individuals that says, man, listen, I want to be invested. We believe that No More Dirty Inc., officially known as the spot where lives transform, is going to be one of those agencies that I believe you would really want to be a part of. Listen, we look for great partners, but we're serious about partnership. We're serious about investment. So again, enjoy your time here at the website nomoredirty.org, or make sure you go and visit. And I look forward to speaking to you. We are available anytime. 256-698-9749, nomoredirty.org. I'm your host, Frederick Whitlow II. You already know the business, and we're out of here. Hey, enjoy. Peace.